Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
What's up? Tengu230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome to Ghost Recon Wildlands. I'm playing solo, and we are going to be playing the Unidad Conspiracy DLC that came out, I think it was a couple of days ago. It's free if you, I think, pre-ordered, and if you played the open beta. So I never actually recorded any footage of Ghost Recon of myself playing solo, going through missions, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to do that. It also will, you know, show you guys how I go through outposts, towns, certain missions, and things like that. So pretty much what I do all the time is whip out that drone and make sure I spot everybody. Well, at least as much as I can. So as you can see on the bottom right of the minimap, we are in a Unidad controlled space, and the Unidad are the police technically of Ghost Recon Wildlands, and these guys are annoying as fuck because
I got a target carrying
once you get them alerted, they come out like a virus. Like they don't stop until technically you have to go away. You have to like drive away opposite way wherever you can until they stop following you, because these guys are a bitch to get off your back. So what I'm doing here is I noticed that there is a SAM site across the way, and there are two guys there. I always use sync shot as much as I can.
I'm opening fire.
So I take out those two guys. It doesn't even matter if I'm...
We're good.
There's a helicopter there. Every time you hear a helicopter, gotta go prone.
Unidad chopper, stay low.
Make sure it passes by. Because if that thing spots you, since it's Unidad, you're gonna be all over your ass. So you always gotta be careful when that happens. It's hiding in this bush over here. So after taking out those two guys by the SAM site, I noticed there are two guys
Let me get a good sight line.
right there on the roof.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Standing by. Tango down.
So once they're synced, take them down so we don't got to deal with those guys on the roof. So the objective for this mission is to get that guy in the yellow, if you saw over there on the sniper tower on the left. He's hanging out with two snipers. And normally, as I actually go to that hill over there to get a higher vantage point, normally I would take out those snipers. But in this case, if I take out those snipers, it's going to freak out the guy who I need to interrogate as I cross the road and make that dude stop. So my plan is, as my character gets like really tired, because I haven't upgraded her running all the way. I have like one more bar left, but I think I'll just keep it here to keep it at least realistic, because if I put it all the way, it's like infinite running, and I don't know, it just feels weird to me. So yeah, I got those two guys up top, two snipers. So my plan is to actually get inside the base first and head inside the building to that right over there where I took out the two guys on the roof where the helicopter is. So that's the plan. Got to get in there and see if I can sneak through, take out all the guys as I move up closer to the tower. So always got to stay crouched, at least when you're going stealth, because you know sometimes things are gonna get messed up. You're gonna miss a shot. Everybody's gonna be all over you, and that's when you just try to go loud and run and take cover as much as you can. But my style is I love stealth, so I want to keep everything as I don't know exactly. Just kind of like contained in certain areas. So when I mean contained, I gotta make sure I gotta take out enemies when they're usually by themselves, so any patrolling guards won't see them. So as you can see, 2 guards have passed by over here to the right. There's also a guard right there in the building. Okay, so those guys are annoying because those are cartel, and they're always like they're always driving those cars. They're like scouts. Right there I almost got seen by the sniper up top. That's why we gotta hug the wall. Gotta always take cover, hug the wall, make sure there's like the narrowest sliver of line of sight so they don't see us. I'm also currently playing on advanced, and if you're also wondering, I am using the MK14, which is the I think it was semi-auto sniper rifle, and I'm using the AK-12, I believe. So I'm waiting for this guy. We're gonna fast forward here because this guy pretty much stays in that one spot for probably about, I would say, like 2 to 3 minutes, and he doesn't move for like a good while. So from here, as we head back into regular speed, I'm gonna take out this guy right now. Alright, so he's down. Head into this cargo container real quick, just so I can get some cover so nobody else sees me. I also notice there's a guy over there. He looks alone, so I decided to take him out here. It's a good thing I went in here because the helicopter is flying by, so at least I got roof cover, so he doesn't helicopter doesn't see me. So usually when I play, I like to try to keep everything like in front of me. Yeah, I don't like when things are like surrounding me. I have to make sure everything's kind of like controlled. So this is the path I took.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
So I whipped out the drone because I saw there was like a purple cloud still. Purple clouds, which is kind of like a heat sig, usually means there's an enemy there, but he's not spotted. So this enemy almost saw me, but because of the wall, line of sight was broken. But we got suspicious, tried to check it out, took him out. So we're heading towards the back. I think later on I realized I miss a guy that's like in here. Probably should have taken him out, but it's cool. So I'm slowly creeping forward. And as I am doing this, I'm trying to think of a plan of attack. There's a supply crate here.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Grab that. Whip out the drone one more time. And what I decided to do,
Roger that. Moving. I need a better position.
I tagged the snipers. And I'm going to tag one more guy
Roger. Target acquired.
down below. I also noticed like a group underneath the tower.
I got it. Moving to position.
So all of the AI squad has somebody in their sights. Got to make sure the snipers are taken care of. So the plan is to shoot one of the guys on the left, one of the guys that I hadn't tagged, and once that guy gets shot, the AI will shoot the rest of the guys accordingly. Once that happens, and I take him out, almost got seen there, I'm going to throw a flashbang over at the guys underneath the tower. And from there, hopefully they'll just get blinded. I'll be able to take them out. There's 3 of them. and finally take out the guy that is in the building that I completely missed.
There's a weapons case over here.
So, gonna start right now.
What's going on? Target is down.
Lobbing a flashbang.
Oh, this guy was hiding a little bit. I hit the beam, but I got his head. There's a guy over there. But I decided to interrogate, or at least grab this guy first. Or not grab him. Make sure he's not moving. And I think that was a lucky shot.
Quítate quieto. Good for you to tell me something good or I blow a canal through your head.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. I have something very good. El Comandante has taken a Santa Blanca lieutenant for prisoner. He's using him for information on the cartel. El Comandante, he searches for the cartel weaknesses.
Where's this prisoner now?
He's in a convoy. Be transported to headquarters.
Alright, and that is the first mission of the Unidad DLC. There's 3 missions. The second one's pretty short because it's you gotta take down a convoy, grab the guy, interrogate the guy. Actually, that could take a while depending on what happens. There's also a weapon part here. This is pretty much the reason why I wanted to come here.
Use this.
Because I think it was like an assault rifle accessory, I think. So, yeah, that is the first mission. And hopefully you'll join me for the next mission in the 3-part Unidad Conspiracy DLC. So, that's going to be it for this episode of Ghost Recon Wildlands. If y'all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care, and Tango 230 out. Alright, y'alls. Game on, everybody. And keep smiling.
Copter, get down.